For many years, an infamous hacker has been terrorizing Robloxians all around the world, and his name is 1x1x1x1. You see, there is a reason why many players have suspected 1x1x1x1 to be a hacker, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around till the end as there are some interesting theories about him. It all started in the early days of Roblox. A former administrator in 2007 named John Shedletsky would begin to write stories of the Roblox bricks. The story is set in an empty void. The only thing in the void was the first brick, 2x2. This brick was copied, pasted, and recolored over and over. Every other brick was its descendant. Later on, this story would mention an antagonist named 1x1x1x1. Soon after this mention, Roblox would release an item named the Necrobloxican to the catalog costing 1,111 ticks. This is of course referencing 1x1x1x1. The original description says, "And there came into this world a great darkness, a being of pure hatred with the name 1x1x1x1, or in later ages, simply the adversary. 1x1x1x1 is an entity from the fourth dimension who loathes Robloxia for its 3D-ness and has vowed to destroy it. 1x1x1x1 was imprisoned by 2x2 at the dawn of time, yet there are those who seek to free him. The description has been changed to that is not dead which can eternal lie. And with strange eons even death may die." A day later, a user joined Roblox, not just any user. A user that would forever leave a mark on the Roblox community. It was 1x1x1x1. There was another user who would be the reason for this, one whose name is long forgotten. This hacker messaged an administrator at that time called Mr. Doombringer, and he wanted to demonstrate something. Doombringer would join him in Crossroads, and he saw something. He found hilarious multiple exploits such as heads falling from the sky and messages appearing on screen saying 1x1x1x1 is back. They would then troll some servers and players would be terrified of what they saw. Soon after, Mr. Doombringer reported this exploit, and that was the end of that, right? No, Roblox was planning 1x1x1x1 to be the main antagonist of all Roblox events, hence why he has been featured across many events. For example, in the games you would fight 1x1x1x1 in the Badlands, where every user has been terminated. Another example is him appearing in a locked area in the Classic. On the whiteboard it says sightings of 1x1x1x1 have been reported, stay alert. Wasn't 1x1x1x1 terminated from Roblox? So who freed him? The description of the Necrobloxican did say, yet there are those who seek to free him. Who could that possibly be? The answer has been right in front of us this whole time. It was us. All this time you have been fighting 1x1x1x1, bringing him to you, and every time the players fight 1x1x1x1, we destroy him, sending him to the Badlands. Or we could just be fighting clones of him, as this might be a cloning machine. If you're enjoying this video, please drop a like and subscribe, as it does help the channel out massively, so please do that. Also, what are your theories on 1x1x1x1? Tell me in the comments.